Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and that's who I am. So, last time what we were doing is we were working on making tin better. And I think we've done that. But I think there's some improvements I would like to make. So, we were going to need copper piping? No. Copper something. Yeah, we want to probably put that there. 'Cause I'm going to put a circle just in the most worst place. Like right there. The worst place for a circle, but it's where we're going to put one. Wonderful. Because we just need to get stuff done, and sometimes to get stuff done you have to put a circle in the worst place. So there's a couple of ways we could do this. We could make it so that the tinned wire comes here, and maybe that's not a terrible idea. Hey Tara, welcome. Hello. But for now, what I think I'm going to do is, ooh, get hit by a train. Didn't quite get hit by a train, so I'll call that a win. Okay. Making my robots do all the hard lifting, hard work. Yeah, it's just the last part's got to be sorted out. Okay, how you doing, Tara? Hope you're doing well. Congratulations on the first. Okay, and we'll put some signaling down. Making first your claims. They're hard to get. They are hard to get. Hey, Sketchy. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, people like the firsts. I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about them, but people like them, so I guess I keep them. Alright, so what we're going to do is just the real quick and dirty, do a couple of signals just to make things work just a tad better. And one more over this way. And then we should be good. Okay. It's disgusting, but sometimes you gotta put a circle in places the police don't like. Because, you know, honestly, I don't care what the police like, I gotta put us down a circle. And they gotta understand that. Okay? I got scared of that train, I didn't know which way I was gonna go. So I love this, this is a good start. Oh, I remember something else I gotta fix today. That's all good, man. Has your sweating happened now, or are you still getting, like, is it still coming? So what issue is it this time? Mineralized water we haven't quite fixed in this new area that I made. So we're gonna have to fix that. It's a quick fix. Quickish fix. But we've got to do it anyway. But first off, we're going to finish this, because I think this needs to be done. So if it's already happened, and I hope the wedding went well with a hitch, because that's generally how you want a wedding to go, with one hitch, specifically the wedding. Will it be a quick fix? Look, why do you doubt me? Isn't everything I do a quick fix? Whether it be a good fix is the real question we could ask ourselves. Why is my R key not working? Eh, it's working fine now. I don't know. Cool. 10 pick 2. Then we can worry about that in a second. Actually, we'll finish this. And we need to get some chalk in there, which is easily done. Raise quality of stream. It was great. Fantastic. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it went well. Okay, so that's a lot of tin being made. Yeah, we're splitting it up a little bit. That's Oh. We apparently added a little bit of charcoal in there as well, just to keep things spicy. Okay, and then I would like to take this train over here to... yeah. We call top 2. How do you hook up the trains? Well, when a mummy train and a daddy train love each other very much. What do you mean, like manually, or... I'm not quite sure I understand what your question is. I mean, how do I connect the train carriages? Oops. Or how do you manually do it when you are, like, not connecting them, and if you want to do, like, a shunting type thing? They're two different questions. Connecting the trains normally is just as simple as building them next to each other. Okay, that should help a few things. And then when this train's done, I'm going to take it to where things have gone wrong. Oh yeah, these are broken as well. We can fix them. Like when you're setting up a new stop. Shift click on the station sets it, but you can also set it through adding station through that way and do a search. And then you can set your conditions. It's not too difficult. Unless you're being clever about it, which I refuse to be clever about it. You know what, that's fine. You know what, no, it's not fine. There should be no trains going this way. I'm intrigued why you jammed. You're stuck. Why are you stuck, my good sir? My dear train companion? Because you're stuck. You're a storage. Oh, because we have two. Okay. That should fix that. And then we've got a little loop just to make things fun. Don't question the loop, it's very important. Okay, then we've got to work out what we're going to do with this mineralized water. Because we haven't done anything with it yet. And I think, for now, the plan is we're going to... Okay, I've got a plan. Which is the start of every horror movie, where SeiferKatt has a plan. First off, I would say rude to that, but second, yeah, not untrue. SeiferKatt has a plan. We're all going to die. What if you don't want to optimize your rail setup? What, you think it's optimized? I don't know what you mean. If you don't want to optimize your rail setup, you do it like I've done it. Just one station that does one good and just keep doing it over and over again, and eventually it'll work. Some people would also call that definition of madness, but I disagree. Finally catching one of my streams again? Welcome, Commander Guy. Good to have you here. Okay, and then we go shoop, and then we go right there, and that should fix it. Hopefully. They'll build a circle. Good. Now, I don't entirely know if I'm going to build on the steroid further. I feel like I might not. We can all see the mistake that's been made there, can't we? We can all see that mistake. There is no hiding what I have done. Like the schoolboys that stole a bunch of Viagra. Very soon it was impossible to hide what I've done. Should make tunnels with this precision. I deserve that. I deserve that. Whatever you do, do not take that fish. That fish didn't harm us. See more loops incoming? I mean, it's the same loop. Oh, I'm hearing some angry boys down there. Are they gonna shoot me? Or are they just angry? Nope, they're gonna shoot me. My face was priceless. That's disappointing. I usually let my face have a price. Okay, Vingabus, off you go. Summon the boom wagon. Wrong map. We never have the boom wagon, it's always the Vingabus. Get your off-brand boom wagons out of here. You have the boom wagon on yours. You know what? That's just as good. Okay, well then... Okay. Get rid of the what? I don't get rid of the what? I don't know. Sorry. I'm not sure. I've lost all control of my life now. The Vingabus is coming, and everybody is jumping. From New York to San Francisco. Where is it? I don't know. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna deal with this mineralized water. Probably in the right factory. You know, I don't think I've actually had a factory design here. I think we just sort of jammed it in and hoped it went for the best. Okay, then. Alright. We need some crystallizers then, don't we? We have no crystallizers currently. That's distressing. We have some ore crushers at least. We do have some ore crushers. Okay, we can probably send the Vingabus home for the moment. One day we got to get the 99 Luft balloons out here. That's not ready yet. The red balloon, we'll call it, even though the color red is irrelevant in that song, but that doesn't matter. Okay, we'll let that train go home. Just to end the Vingabus song. I'll be heading home there in a moment. Wait. Did it miss? No, it's coming back! The Vingabus is returning! They prophesied this one day would happen. The Vingabus would return. Death to the people. Okay. The Vingabus has returned to its house. May there be peace in the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth of Man specifically, not like the Commonwealth of England. Just in case people were thinking I was wanting peace in the Commonwealth. Nope, absolutely not. This is not the stream for such peace. I guess we also need to figure out how to make the sulfuric acid down there. We'll figure that out in a moment too. What do we need? Boom wagon! Thought I meant the Commonwealth from Fallout 4. I've never played Fallout 4 beyond like a few hours. How long did I play Fallout 4 for? That's a good question. No one. The question that no one asked. Fallout 4 I played for 6.2 hours. Huh! That's more than I imagined I'd played it for. I fell through the world 3 times and then I was just done. That's all it took apparently. Once I fall through the world 3 times, I'm out. Okay. You think after the second time I'd be done, but you know what? It was a Bethesda game. You got to give them one extra fall through floor. Started out in the Commonwealth. I thought Fallout 4 was like... I thought Fallout was all about the New California Republic. Oh wait, no, it's set in Boston, isn't it? The New California Republic does not make its way to Boston very quickly. Or find the fan patch. It was on launch, so there was no fan patch on launch. But normally you'd be correct. How much did you need of these? 10. Okay. We're going to make 10 of them. Not because I believe that we need 10 of them. We're just going to go... We're not going to ruffle any feathers. Because a cat would never ruffle feathers. That's when you get them with the old double play and you ruffle their feathers. Because a cat would absolutely ruffle feathers. Ha 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 ha. I got you all now. Ruffles is a chip brand. I don't know what to do with this information, Solburn. I'm sorry. I wish I knew what to do with this information, but I do not know. Okay, we're actually going to put this over here. Maybe we're fine over there. I think we're fine over there. I'm going to assume we're not going to advance. Ruffles have ridges. Ruffles don't have ruffles? That's concerning. It's made uranium ore, okay. And what else does it make? Silver. Any mods I'm using right now? Yeah, I'm using quite a few mods right now. Seablock is the main one. I think this is accurate. Let's see. Seablock, yeah, there you go. That's accurate right now. I'm just as surprised as you are. And then how many crushers natives did we need? 2, okay. Let's go Stirrite that way. And Saffarello this way, because then we can connect the Saffarello down there. Brilliant. We still need to figure out how to make the sulfuric acid, but I'm sure we can figure that out. I hate that. And I love that. Yes. Cool. So that should make all of those start working. And then we'll start getting my crushed stuff. Crushed stuff. You know it's good for you. So then we connect that back into that way. And that into that way. Offset that. Alright, you take care, Sketchy. Sleep well. Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna do the old stone crusheroo. I think we're all familiar with the old stone crusheroo, so I'm not going to explain it further than what I just did. Then we put a couple of liquefiers, which we totally carry on hand. I am just as surprised as you are that we actually do carry them on hand. Then we make mineralized water. And then we also need to somehow get 2 bores. Like that. And push them through that way. Gotta love it. You legally have to love it, by the way. Okay, then the Saffarello, a really easy fix on that one, we just push that out. Put it on the train. The way we've done a dozen times before. And Saf pick. Okay. Now, I still have no need to build more sapphirite, which still concerns me a little bit. But I'm hoping one day it won't matter. Also, I think we need to double those up. Mineralized water should be going down. Yes, it is. We'll eventually remove those tanks, but now is not the time for removing tanks. The crushed stone apparently is doing what crushed stone should do. We aren't making enough mineralized water. That's okay. So the last thing we need to worry about is what are we doing with all this sulfuric wastewater, which we don't have a plan for. I honestly don't have anything that resembles a plan for it either. So what I should do... God, I don't want to worry about the environment. Environment sucks. You gasping. You know it's true. Why do these lines end with... for future expansion. For future expansion possibilities. Greta in shambles. I mean, yeah. The environment sucks. But it will get more trains off the line if we don't have to use. Then I have to figure out how to do those. Oh, actually, hang on. Haven't I already done that? I've already done this. Oh, sorry. I forgot I'm a genius. It happens sometimes. So then what we need to do is get some of these... I don't know what we do with the purified water. The purified water here is designed to go through... Is that gonna be fine? You know what? It's probably fine. Let's not worry about it. Let's just do it. Because the problem is we're gonna have too much purified water, we know that. Well, actually, hold on. If we're gonna have too much purified water, then maybe we don't. Doesn't matter about purified water. It makes purified water when you put the sulfuric acid in it. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. We'll worry about that later. For now, we're just gonna use this area. And we're just going to copy and paste this in because I simply do not care anymore. And then we'll figure out what everything connects to. Look, if the environment wanted to be protected, it should have said something. I am actually still doing environmental protection type things, so maybe it did say something. Maybe it said, man, I wish Seif was an eco-warrior, and congratulations, Earth. I'm the eco-warrior you get. Not the eco-warrior you deserve, by any means. And then maybe... Oh, that's where the oxygen's got to come in from. No, not oxygen, sorry. What comes in from there? Nothing, I suppose. Okay, then we have some sulfur. Just regular old sulfur, SeiferKatt, if you will. If you will not, I understand. You probably shouldn't. I would like to get rid of the undergrounds, because they don't belong here, and they need to know their place. Criminal scum. Know your place. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's go up. Up is good. Up is good. I don't know about the movie Up. It's fine. My opinions on the movie Up are... what's the word? People don't like them. I mean, it's a fine movie. It's alright. That's the problem. I only give Up it's a fine movie, I suppose, out of 6. And I'm like, but it is. It's a fine movie, I suppose. I don't know why you think it deserves a higher rating. Okay. Mineralized water almost all handled. Nice. Purified water is going to be a pain. There's not much I can do about that. We're just going to sort of have to live... Well, actually, no, we need some of the purified water for the next part, don't we? Speaking for the next part, the oxygen we have is piped through here. Oh, and look where it's going. Straight into my... family-friendly word. That's right, that's where it's going, straight into my family-friendly word. Because I would never say something that was unfamily-friendly. Why? That's just not SeiferKatt's way. A2 pipes spoiled you? I mean, like, I have longer pipes. Look, it was a heated gamer moment and doesn't count. Never forget, heated gamer moment is a perfect excuse for all occasions. You want to be racist? Heated gamer moment, that'll get you out of it. Just like it did for PewDiePie. The joke there is it didn't and it shouldn't. Now you remember why you don't like him? By him, you're not talking about me, right? Now I remember why I don't like SeiferKatt. He used to remind me that PewDiePie is racist. Damn, SeiferKatt always reminded me that Pew's not a nice person. I never watched PewDiePie. Like, I hated his screeching thing, and I didn't care if it was an act. I was like, if it's an act, it's an annoying act. But you know what? People like jerks, so... yeah. I mean, the heated gamer moment was like just the most like, nah man, you were too comfortable with that word. No one says that. Like, in my defense, if I say something horrible, you typically see me like sort of giggle awkwardly because I don't believe it and I've said something that is not like the sort of thing I usually say. But it was just, ugh, no, gross. Heated gamer moment, terrible excuse. I mean, I have heated gamer moments. You don't hear me say words that are horrible. I mean, yes, you do hear me say words that are horrible. But there is limitations, man. There's limitations. No, that was Logan Paul. Don't worry, there's more assholes out there. That was a different one. I know. It's so hard to keep straight, right? Thankfully, I never watched those ones either. I mean, I have a general rule of thumb that I try not to watch people that are just hateful. And at the same time, I try not to be a person that is hateful. Whether I succeed or fail, I hope I succeed, obviously. But I hope people would call me out if I am being a jerk. And I think people do. I think people do call me out when I say something that is not in good taste. And I fully endorse people to do so. Because look, the quote system is full of me saying absolutely horrid shit, and I know it is. But generally, most of that was intended as fun? But hey look, fun isn't fun for everyone. Oh god, are we doing this, like, this sort of level of introspection this early in the stream? Gross! Not this early, man. Please give it an hour, please. Anyway. As that works through all the sulfur... That was 46. Like, I'd like to say 46 was a happier time in my life when I didn't think I was going to say quote 50. You know, I didn't know what a horrid bastard I'd become. And then quote 50 came along. I was like, oh, hey quote 50. How are you doing over there? Oh, quote 50, it's... yeah, it's a delight to see you, man. sorry. God, am I sorry. Which one's quote 50? Look, you don't even need to type quote 50, okay? I was talking about dragons, okay? I was talking about dragons. Look at a monster manual, but that's my point. It does not put me in a good light. No one cares that I was talking about dragons. It's that pretty stupid. They have animal intelligence, okay? The real thing I hate about the quote system, and I say this jokingly, is the fact that these words can just be used against me. Even though I did say some of them almost intentionally. Not the point. I feel like we need to get an oxygen train on here. Do we even have oxygen trains ready to go? Not really. There's a quote for all occasions, it really is. It's a good one. It's a good one. Maybe we could do an oxygen train over there. Why are you sad, by the way? Why are you sad? You wanted to go this way. Right. I see why you are sad. We have a list of all the quotes? We do. We do have a list of all the quotes. I don't mind, by the way, if people want to join the Discord just to immediately leave it after seeing the quotes. I understand. I would have probably done the same. But, yeah, all the quotes are there. There's like 600 of them, so, yeah. Why are you sad? Why are you sad? Oh, I see. So what I'm thinking is we have oxygen collect there as well. So today, I think what we're going to do is continue making... I'm going to continue making the better modules so that way we can hopefully get the new armor today. That's the intent anyway. At this rate you need to make another folder for Factorio streamers discords. I already have one. Okay, but why are you sad? You want to go in there, you want to drop off your hydrogen, but you can't because you're scared. Why are you scared? There's nothing to be afraid of. Is there? Big signal bottom edge. What? Oh. Oh, I see. I see it. 737. I'm the Donna Noble of streaming. Hell yeah, I am. A big old deadlock. Yeah, I don't have the timer function for that anymore, and for that I am grateful. Okay. That should fix it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you even doing in that? You shouldn't even be allowed to get in there. How did you get in there? How did you get in there? That's not allowed. Okay. I think that fixes up a lot of that deadlock. Okay, so now I'd like to get an oxygen train available as like an overflow of sorts. There is no oxygen currently available. Why? Is there no oxygen available? There should be some oxygen available. Okay. The important thing is, it's fine. These are running. The sulfuric waste is leaving. I have no idea what that track is even trying to do. What are you trying to do here, huh? Ah! It's like sulfur dioxide that goes up that way and then it doesn't do anything. I think that was for a different design that is not really relevant. Okay. And then I'm going to put a big old tank. Just put a big old tank right there. Gotta put a big old tank right there. Don't ask me what I'm doing with the accent right now. I truly have no idea. Okay, you should be good in making stir right now. Yeah! Yeah. It's getting there, which is certainly something. It's not nothing, as they say. And then why are you slow? Flag slurry is maxed. Actually, where's this train even going? I'm gonna go make all the tin. You know what? I approve of that. Or tin. Always good. And... interesting that these didn't quite pick these up. Why not? Important to have your inserters around the right way. Oldest trick in the book. Oh. No, they're far stupider than that. Oh no, they're way stupider than that. They're trying to pick up and drop off in the exact same place. And by they're stupider than that, I mean, unfortunately, I'm stupider than that. Okay, that's fine. That there's what we got a faux pas. Dang right. Mm-hmm. That right there. What we call a huge mistake. I'll make sure we get productivity high there so we can just not waste as much resources if possible. Okay, those are all doing the best they bloody well can. Those are all doing the bloody best they can. Oh, they could do better though. Huge steak sounds delicious. Unfortunately, it's a huge me steak. Huge steak of me. Ain't nobody want a huge steak of me. I hope. If you do, you've made a huge mistake. Okay, so 10 right now is good. So, next thing I'd like to fix is I'm going to change the... I don't think I even want this to output tin anymore. Which means I want this to be doing maximum not tin. It's already not doing copper. I don't think it should do tin either. What I'm saying is meat's back on the menu, boys. Meat was never off the menu. We do not run a we run an anti-vegetarian kitchen here. Where if we see even something slightly green, we will just shoot it and yell at it. Not because we're angry, but because we're afraid. We'll also say we're the bravest kitchen in all the lands, but that's not true. So the next plan is we don't actually make tin here anymore. Or maybe we do as an overflow. No! We make no tin here anymore. Tin's not made here anymore. Gone. It's done. Done burgers, if you will. Actually, we don't make the tin here, but what we will do is just cut the line off. And with the line cut off, I'll put those back in. And that should be making tons of tin copper wires. Except it's not, because that's not how this was ever designed. Interesting. Who the heck, what sort of idiot designed it this way? Yes, I know I'm the idiot that designed it this way. You don't need to point that out. I know, I know. Someone's thinking it. And you are correct. Doesn't make me feel any better. That's alright, you don't need to quote anything if you don't want to. Certainly not going to make you. I want to regret my decisions, I usually do. Okay. Let's just upgrade that. Sorry, I don't think you understand what I said. I said upgrade that. Thank you. Insubordination at the highest order. Now I hope that will do a bit better, but you know what? I'm going to do the old patented method of just throw down beacons and hope that it fixes it. It's not a great method, but it does alright. Why not coolant? Because I don't have to figure it out. I don't want to think right now. I just want to get shit done. It's a good question though. Why not coolant? Fantastic question. I don't have an answer for you. Laziness, I suppose. Coolant would give us a slight increase. No, I think it's alright for the moment. How much tinned copper do I actually need for the bullshit factory? 3,600 per minute. That's not going to be enough. That's never going to be enough. How are we going with the steroid production? Because that seems to be the thing that's slowing us down a lot. It's not bad. I don't think it's quite running as effectively as I wish it was. Speed modules would help with that, I think. Did we get all the sulfuric waste out of the way? I think we're still struggling with that a little bit, but I think that's okay. Isn't the recipe like twice as fast? It is faster? It's twice as fast. Well, it's profit and faster. I don't know about double the product, but it's certainly more product. Okay, fine. We'll get some coolant in here. But only because people were crying. And I am a kind and generous person. Who do not wish to see the tears of my viewers. No, it's because it is actually a better idea. And it will be able to sustain what I have for the moment. Now, the coolant tanks are 2, right? coolant. That's only one. Okay, it's only one tank. No, that's not how we do anything. Also, I probably need to call it the correct thing. Out of curiosity, I wonder how big that train is. Guess we'll find out in a second when it gets here. Twice as fast for 2 times as many craft. It's not 2 times as many, it's like... You get... Instead of 1 to 1, it's like 1.25 to 1, which is still better, but... Because it's 70... it's 8 for 70 instead of 40 for 40. 4 for 40. Input's not quite the same. It's a little bit less. So it's 7 to 8 instead of 4 to 4. And we will improve the train. Oh, actually, hang on, real quick question. Oh, you're a train 1. Ugh, no, disgusting. Be better. There we go. There's actually a bunch of resources here that will probably work well with coolant. So... Where have we done coolant before that I can just jimmy that thing? There we go. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's just do 4 for the moment. Ah, screw it. Let's just do it properly. Ugh. Hate doing things properly. Can we just steal this exact build? Like, clearly it works. What if we just did it again? And put it, the problem, there's not really room for it. Unless we sort of move things around. I guess we could, yeah, we're gonna have to adjust it. That's okay. First off, let's just grab this bit, because that's important. Okay, this is the start. This is where the used up coolant goes. Okay. Then... we're going to improve a bunch of stuff doing this. Used up coolant, yeah. That's right, the coolant is all used up. Where's that water coming from? Yeah, there shouldn't be any water in the system anymore. Get rid of that. Alright, take care. Thanks for coming by. And then we improve this by turning it into... Nope, that's not the right thing. Come on. Right, we're going to worry about the use up coolant as well. That's fine. We'll get there. It's just a little bit more work than I really wanted to do right now. But it is a good idea. And will improve efficiency all around the base. So regardless of whether I want it or not, it is a good idea. Okay. Funnily enough, this actually was almost like, looks like it was designed with coolant in mind. It wasn't. Gosh, does it look like it. Apparently it's like, I don't think the game makes pipes, thinks of pipes the same way as belts. You may be right, but I don't think the game thinks of it the same way. No pipe touching is a thing. And then we also want it to go that way. Okay, how are we doing so far? I think we're doing alright. Okay, then we need to get our used coolant up. And it starts here. Okay, well, what we could do is connect used coolant into here and that'll do the job. Good night. Take care. Coolant's so lazy it uses water to cool the coolant. It refuses to use coolant to cool the coolant. And that's just wrong. Like, it can't even, like, use itself. It's making me do all the work, but it refuses to do any of it itself. Now, I'm just saying double standards. That's all I'm saying. Oh sure, you'll use the coolant and you'll make the coolant, but no, you'll make the coolant, but you won't use the coolant? I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was a cool factory. Well, actually I suppose this is literally what this is. It's a cool factory. It makes cool. Let's not question that part. Doesn't make sense otherwise. Okay. We need towers. What else do we need? We need filtration units, we need ceramic filters, and we need steam engines, which I think we just carry steam engines around, don't we? We do, for some reason. Okay. I'm not going to question it. Perhaps I should, but I'm not gonna. I don't know if I'm going to have enough space for everything that's coming in right now. Should be good at this point, I think. Oh, I see. If we do this real quick, and then this, no, this real quick, there we go. Got a bit more space in my inventory for crime. Yeah, they say crime pays minimum wage. They don't say that. But perhaps they should. Oh, yeah, no, this is crazy. This is legitimately insane. Okay. Okay, this... Now we're talking. Okay. I see. Yeah, no, immediately I'm pleased with the time that I've spent. We didn't pick up the filters. That's a problem we will have to sort out shortly. How do we feel about this bit? Not the worst. Not the worst. Now to coolant all the things. Yeah, we're not quite done. We're certainly getting there. Then we need to actually make the water. That this section uses. Okay, we're going to need more of those, that's fine. So we need still the filters, the water, we probably need to do a tank just to make sure it doesn't run out. Yes. And then finally, after that, we do a Shazambo, also known as a pump. Also known as Shazambos. And if it's greater than 100,000, I'll let you go out that way and just generate some power. Okay. So then, the last step we need is more cooling towers and some ceramic frames. Or filters, sorry. Right, and it's going to jam until we get that sorted. Okay, because right now we're not turning the stuff back into... Oh god, I almost died. Nice, now I learned my lesson the first time. I like the oops, I almost died, then dies. Isn't it wonderful seeing like a lesson actually being learned in real time? Hello, corpse. I have no defense. Just sadness. Okay. This is why we should take the trains. I know they're a bit slower, but they don't result in me being killed by a train. But then waiting for each station is just annoying. Why are we even waiting? You weren't even coming this way! Jerk. Oh, and then we need the filters, of course we do. That's literally why we died for these filters, damn it. Okay. And with that, we are turning a bunch of used coolant into nice, fresh coolant that is delicious and mint flavored. Mint flavored coolant. And with that, these should all be running. The used up coolant. Yeah, look at that. Whew! Look at that. The biggest problem is it's not actually outputting it fast enough. That's a really funny problem. And the solder coils are also going at a fair clip. Okay, yeah, no, you were correct. Everyone was correct that I should just do that. Well, I mean, solder input is limited. It looks like solder isn't required right now, so I wouldn't worry too much. It looks like resources are limited at the moment, to be quite frank with thee. Where's our silver at? Ran out of jive chunks. Really? Really? No, it's crystal okay, crystal catalyst is also a problem, which I thought we had fixed. Jive chunks? Now, we're talking about something silly. We go and sort that out? That's silly. A couple ways I can speed that up. I haven't even started doing what I actually wanted to do, and we're an hour into the stream. That's okay. The main point is that we're fixing things. That's making resources, that's what we like to see. So I think we're going to go to the jive chunks and speed up the inserters and maybe just make it so the rotation doesn't have to be as major. That'll be the main difference that we need to do right now. Not a huge difference, but it'll... The efficiency part of you hates my rail system, the chaotic part likes it. You know what? I'd like to think that's pretty much the nature of my stream in general. Hang on, I thought we had shortage of jive chunks. Do we not? Have I been lied to? We have shortage of sterite chunks. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. Exceedingly bad. Okay. I think the plan is we stop using the crushed, speed up the flotation cells here. Okay. We need flotation cells. Can you give me like 30 of them? I don't know if I need 30 of them, but I'd like 30 of them. Because the crushed should be fine with this alone. I'm not sure why that's not giving me full efficiency. Probably need to speed things up a little bit. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. Oh, we probably don't need those anymore as well. And let's see what we can do with the sterite, see if we can do anything else to make it a little bit faster. Getting rid of the crushed is going to be a huge deal, because it means like a third of it doesn't just go into the factory. Okay. We can... Oh no, these old crystallizers can't even be... Oh god, okay. And that would previously go into the crush space, which we don't do anymore. You know what? We allow it, but only... We're basically reversing it the way that it was before. Okay, so that speeds those up, which is great. It's a good start. Problem is it's only a start? Oh. Hang on. Oh, no. No. Those input priorities were correct. I know what those input priorities were for now. The output priorities need to exist. Okay. That's better. Yes. The input priorities had to exist that way, otherwise the whole system gets jammed up by these things coming through. This I'm going to regret, but you know what? Regret, as a good friend of mine says, is for tomorrow. Live hard, die fast. Look, all these belts will be turned into purple belts, so it's not really a waste. So now the next problem is, can we speed these up? The power of bacon. Kind of, yeah, but not effectively. Look, speed up bacon where possible. Push button, receive bacon, right? You know what? No. Stuff it. I don't care anymore. I can fit more beacons than if I don't have that. And, oh, these can also have speed beacons. There we go, probably should have started with that. How's power going these days? Fine. Okay. Next thing I need to do is probably upgrade all these. Okay. That's doing better than before. Could it be doing even better? Yeah. But I feel like what would actually make this even better would be the better beacons, because then they could have bigger range. And then we could probably fit some... Actually... Oh? Oh! Another spot for a beacon. Now we're talking. We've gone beacon mad. This happens at about this stage of the game. No, I really need to spend time getting the new beacons, because the new beacons would just do so much better than what I'm doing right now. And also having better speed modules would also do well. So I've already done the hard part anyway, so let's go do the easy part. Bacon, sir, this is a Wendy's. Excuse me. What are you talking about? Wendy's literally has a Baconator. You think they don't have bacon and a Baconator? Holy shit, what if they don't have bacon and a Baconator? I wasn't prepared for this possibility. Why are we not producing stuff? We've got too much bloody hydrogen. Okay, get rid of the hydrogen then. I don't know why this is a problem. And since we are trying to use it, this fulfills my requirement as environmental protection. Since I've done my duty, you've never been to a Wendy's. Huh. I mean, I love Wendy's burgers so long as I'm not in Canada. The Wendy's burger I had in Canada was the worst burger I've ever had in my life. Wendy's New Zealand I quite like though. Okay. They're not a chain that's around here. Maybe we should do some research to see if... I mean, Gims, I can't remember if I know this, and you do not have to tell me. Whereabouts in the world are you? I apologize if you've told me before, and I've just forgotten. I mean, they're not a huge chain in New Zealand either, but we do have a couple around. They closed the one I used to always go to. There used to be one in the city, but they closed it down, like, during COVID. They took everything from us. They took our Wendy's. That was it, actually. They just took our Wendy's. Northish EU. Oh, okay, I can imagine why that's probably not a big thing where you are. We're going to hold on to a crystallizer just in case we need it. Okay. Looks like we're about ready to go. Baby, I'm ready to go. Turn the roof on, shout it out. Not how words work. Okay. So what we're making first is not big. Not big. Oh, none of that. Calm it down. Getting too excited. So we've got to harmonize my crystals. Right, that's the first step. Which we need crystallizers for. Okay, so I was right in holding on to the crystallizers. Wait, have we sorted out harmonizing my crystals? How do we harmonize my crystals? I'm so confused. It's like I missed a step, but I'm not sure exactly where. I've got my crystal shards. I guess... Oh, wait. No, we don't need to harmonize my crystals. Derp. We need to cut my crystals from the shards into these things. Okay. Let's just start building and see what happens. That's probably the best idea I've got. Now remember, ×3. If I forget, please remind me ×3. You literally have a thing for that. You have a button for that. Please remind me. Everything should be ×3, except for individual colors. If you could fly, the closest one would be about 1,500 kilometers away. That's not the ×3 button, but close enough. It's like a emote for ×3. This is where my laziness really bites me in the ass. Okay. I made my trees. I'm pretty sure I fixed Chrome. So, turn that down. So we want 3 × 3, which is a number that is easy to remember. It's 9, so 10. And that makes almost nothing. Cool. Almost nothing is a number I can relate to. Okay, so that makes my crystals. Excellent. Crystals acquired. Then, with my crystals of a specific nature, do I want to just grind? How do I want to do this? Well, I still need to grind my crystals, don't I? Yes. I'm going to take my crystals to grinder. Understood. The grinding crystals, do they break? No, it's not the grinding crystals that break. It's the crystal dust or something. What do I grind? I grind the crystals I don't need anymore. Is there a way that I can just sort of slot them in? Not really. Okay, that's fine. Well, look. First obvious starting point. I mean, put your JO crystals together. Sorry, I shouldn't call them that. I apologize. I will try not to call them that again. Okay. Blue, and then red. Okay, good start. And that should also be breeding some buggy bugs. So now that is separated. Now the crystal grindstone. So we're going to need to do the crystal grindstones again. We've done them before, we can do it again. It's not difficult. You just need... Oh hell, it's not easy either, unfortunately. Did I make the crystal grind... How many crystal grindstones did I make? Actually, that's probably a valid question. Grindstones... Not enough, I need 3 times. Exactly. You're right, I do. Thank you. I'm not even... I needed 6 factories building that times 6. I built 12. You know what? I'm going to use the laziest train known to man, which is known as a very long belt. Going to do that. That for. Come along, my crystal grindstones. We're going on an adventure. Actually, I'm going to stop you there. We will still go on this adventure, but let's just wait. Let's just chill out for a moment. Ah, the laziest system. I can't be bothered figuring this out. That's okay. Just make a belt very long and just make it go directly against your rail line. Don't worry, I'm sure that makes sense. Oh, now we have grindstones. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Then we need to grind with my aforementioned grindstones. We need 3 of each color. Raise quality of stream. Yeah, absolutely, we can do that. Thank you. So then we go, green comes down this way. Red comes down, oh sorry, it's blue. You know what, colors are irrelevant. And red comes down that way. And then we go Grinder Town. Then we subscribe to Grinder. Good. Then we push it back. Okay, then that one spins. Because sometimes when you're about to go to grinder, you need to spin for a bit. Cool. Then you realize everything's too close, so you push everything back. Then you realize everything's really too close and you've messed up substantially. That's fine, but the problem is now, where are they going to output to? The answer is nowhere. The answer is it doesn't work that way. Okay. That's better. Not perfect, but it's better. That one's still wrong. That one's still wrong. Okay. Looking sharp. I'm going to change the color of that to be correct. Green. Blue. Blue. And finally, red. Okay, feeling good? Feeling good. And then of course, they do have to output onto a new belt. That's important. That last part's pretty important, actually. Don't discount the fact you do actually have to do something with the minerals. Or with the ground up things. No. There we go. And then should we power it? I think we should power it. Okay. That's almost that bit done, but then we need crystal slurry. Now, how do we make crystal slurry? Slurry is pretty easy to make if I remember rightly. You just get some water, purified water. Oh god. What if I... What if I connect to the crystal slurries? That'd be a good idea. Wouldn't be the worst idea. It would be a bad idea though. Would it be the worst idea? It's pretty bad. But also, I just did the maths and realized I don't care. We've already built one long belt. Doesn't matter anymore. Probably connect that, by the way. So if we say, get the aforementioned crystal slurry, or slurry, that's the slurry, and the grinders are coming. They should be. Oh, they're making them. Okay, they're making my grindstones. That's fine. The crystal slurry is getting a bit mixed up and getting a bit confused. That's fine. That's going to make me a lot more stuff. I wonder if this is going to work. I don't want to have to do the maths on that again, so I'm going to hope that this works the second time with some minor alterations. Ah, shoot balls. So as the grindstones come back... The grindstones return! Wonderful. So happy. What priority is that way? And then we're just going to do a quick little sweep just to make sure they kind of stay on both sides of the lane. Got these cut red crystals, I care not for them. You know what? No. Better way to do that would be this. You don't need to do that. That's over-engineering. We just do that. And that works perfectly fine. Cool. What if, say, we have too many green crystals and not enough other colors? Or what do we do with this crystal dust? Can't snort at all, as they say. They do say that. We're just going to be boring and not use my water bore strategy. Liquefiers. We have liquefiers. And let's shift that one back. Okay, and we don't have any purified water because we have no power. That's easily fixed. And saline water. No one asks any. No one tells the inspector anything, you don't need to worry about it. That's pretty much the answer to environmental problems. If no one talks to the inspector, we don't need to worry. Okay? I trust you all. I trust no one to mention this to the inspector. I would hate for there to be some industrial accidents. That would be just disastrous, if you know what I mean. Do I even understand what's going on here? In theory... I need to get the arithmetic combinators. I don't have any of those. I think maybe I can figure it out. And maybe some deciders. I have those, maybe I can figure it out. Because I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I don't even want to look at a wheel. If someone tells me to look at a wheel, I shall say, nay, good sir. You get a wheel. And then who will be in charge then? I tell you, it'll be me. Big cat, meowing a lot. I was gonna say big dog on campus, but then I'm not a dog, and then so I said big cat, and then I didn't want to say at campus because then it was obvious that I made the mistake. So then I just said something stupid. Okay, it looks like this is recovered. This is full. Unless there's something gone horribly wrong and we haven't realized it yet. No, I think we're good. We're good. Oh no, maybe we're not as good as I thought we were. I do like coming and getting the resupplies, that's always fun. And then of course when I do that, the bots are like, I guess we got a lot of rebuilding to do. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you do. Just really dismissively. Just blink, blink. Right. What next? Next, I suppose, I want to go back to where I was working and see if I can figure out my madness. Magic. Madness. Sadness. Are we... How are we going with this? Are we actually making things? It looks like we are. That... Making the wood? I mean, I guess. Shortage appears to be on copper wires, which... Oh, we're gonna have to bloody use coolant for them as well. Probably. More productivity modules will probably help fix that. Okay. Now let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Right, okay. So we change these to polished. Good start. But cut. Cut. Well, correct. Cut red shard. Cut blue shard. Cut red. Cut green. Cut blue. Cut green. Okay. So the top one's going to be red. Top what? Going, so it goes red, blue, green. Okay. That. What? Looks at that design again. What is this part for? That's for separating them. Right. So this is separating them before they're being polished. Okay. You know what? Stuff it. We're fine. We'll keep moving. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, pretty much. Red. No, it doesn't. We actually do need to remake this whole thing. Wonderful. Unless we move this and start somewhere else. Not quite sure how to fix this. The logic here. This is looking... I don't know. I can't figure this out. Unless we just rip this up and put it in the right place. Ah, yes. The factory is displeased with my decision. This is me not want. Men would literally rip apart the world just to avoid thinking. Yep. No, that's even worse. Just do it. Don't be lazy. Just do it. No thinking aloud. Trust me, I'm feeling that right now. A lot of not thinking going on. This is Factorio, no thinking aloud here. Okay, let's assume the excess are a problem. Just assuming they are. They're probably not, but let's assume they are for a second. Okay. So now assuming excess is the problem, then what we need to do is get the excess out of here. You're in the late game of Factorio 2 with Quest, and you're in a hellish defense game versus bosses that can rip through any type of defense. Yeah, Factorio 2, Factorio seems like a pain. Now, I think this is where that part might come in handy. Because now we can get a number on what we have. Now we have another minor problem that we've run out of wires. Not a huge problem, but it's enough to just kind of tick me off at the exact right moment. Tick me off is a little bit harsh as well. I'm not ticked off, I'm just mildly disappointed in myself. Now I have a funny feeling this is probably making more black chips than I ever thought I'd need. How are we going for wood? We got lots of wood. That's nice to see. I'd like to go back there because I didn't actually click the thing I was doing because I got distracted. I'd like some red wires, please. No green wires. I'm racist against green wires. And don't act like that's a strange thing. You all know what I mean. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. I am not happy with this. I have to do something with that sulfuric sulfur. Sulfuric sulfur. I have to do something with it. Okay. I've gotten distracted from my original task. See if you're getting distracted, can you name a more iconic duo? Don't worry, I'll wait. At the very least, that gets us a bit of time. So in the meantime, we're going to go back to what we were building. I think we're almost in a good... Well, no, now we need to figure out how to grind things. We're going to need some more grinders. Milling drums, sorry. And we need some ore powderizers, grin powder. Powder mixers or powderizers. Yep, awesome. We don't have that stuff right now, and quite frankly, I don't need it right now. We just gotta keep swimming, as Jim said. That's all I can really do, is just hope that if I keep going, this will start working. Now we have the belts that lock things down. So, if purple... no. If blue sapphire is less than 20, right? That's how this works. So blue is topaz, and that must be amethyst. So because none of these are jammed, that's okay. If they are, then we powder them. If they are, then we need to figure out how the hell to manage that. Right now, I'd imagine these are probably not being powderized. Yeah. Because we've got enough crystal slurry right now. Okay. So my thought is, then if any of these are above that, then we bring it back here and powderize them over here? I don't know if I love that idea. What do we need? Just need some lubricant. Okay. We can powderize them on site. It's not that difficult. I don't think that should be connected quite like that. I don't want to put a tank here because that means that one will go infinitely, and I don't want that. So, then assuming those are turned on, then we go into the ore powderizer step. Yep. Move that one along, maybe two, maybe several, doesn't matter. Input priority is that side. Okay. This is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And by that I mean it's beginning to look like it's going to work. Which is funny because Christmas doesn't always work. Okay, then we have the crystal dust, which we can chuck back up here. Oh! Yes, that feels good. No, we have a problem. We have a problem. Where are we going to get the grinders from? Do we even get the grinders into here? We do, don't we? How did we do it before? I see. We did one row. Okay. We did one row and so that would spin. The grinders would come in through that way. That is irrelevant. That can probably be longer then. I probably want to have at least two per color. That's my crystals. And then my grinding mills. Hello. Okay, so that sorts that out. Then we've realized we've messed up because we don't have the room for the things. SeiferKatt messing up, no more iconic duo. That's the one that's wrong. That goes in like that. That doesn't actually connect into there because it does not need to. And that's where we get our milling drums from. Okay, cool. If you don't sort the stuff out now, it's like, it seems really tedious to sort it out now, but if you don't sort it out now, then you run into real problems. So what I'd probably like to do at this point is turn this into a top-up valve. I probably don't want it to always be going. Like, I don't want it to be maxed out, is what I'm saying. Okay, then we need to get my grinders in. That's actually really easy, and we can just steal from the lubricant from the other place. Oh wait, hang on. No, that's fine. That's fine. Because you gotta go in and out. Yeah, that's fine. So we need to get my milleries? Not what they're called. And I guess we need to power this as well, which is actually not difficult. I thought it was about to be difficult, it's not. So then we need to get lubricant, which quite frankly we can just steal from somewhere else. Why don't we get the lubricant and bring it somewhere else? Okay, and then that jams up because there's meat in the way. Get the meat out of the way, and you know what they say, get the meat out of the way and you'll have no problems. It's a classic phrase, don't question it. Okay. Put the meat out. I did not know I had a strange quote about meat already. So that's a thing, I suppose. Okay. Good. So now we're going to get those milling drums, and then we are one step closer to global domination. There is a lot of steps to global domination. It's not a quick thing, but be closer. That's nice. Somehow we're going to have to move a whole bunch of stuff from here to over here. I feel like we're just going to build a big line because that seems to be what we do. And then once we start getting productivity ones and stuff, that'll make me pretty happy. Step 1, steal the lube. Step 2, step 3, profit. I mean, step 1, steal the lube was pretty much a good plan for pretty much... step 1 for pretty much any plan. Hi Zoe. How you doing? Zoe, how's the Noita going? I saw on Discord you were playing Noita. How's that going? I wanted to ask you about it. I was too shy to message you directly. I don't know why I was shy. I was just like, oh, I don't want to bother her. She's playing Noita, like the last thing you want is a blink. Told a new player the other day that lube would be vital with their future successes. Like as a occupational thing, or you have a single win? Holy shit! Amazing. How many hours do I have in Noita? We are 48 hours. My win's coming, assuming that I'm as good as you. I got to like the area before the end once and I was so excited, and then I didn't because I exploded. Like literally I exploded. I had a wand that was like long distance cast, and then it was explode. So it was just casting through walls. See, shit goes down on Hisi base. Once you're in Hisi base, if you're not ready for Hisi base, you die there. Jungle is fine usually. Then you get Return of the Hisi base. And then you get Oh Shit Wizards. And I've never been past Oh Shit Wizards. Also known as Whizbiz, I suppose. You call it Whizbiz. I think you should call it Whizbiz. Found the jungle spy is much more difficult than the final boss. Really? Well, that's terrifying. I don't know for who. Certainly for someone, though. Okay, and with that, I think we're ready to start considering making our stuff. Now, what do we need? Tings, man. We need tings. The good news is, this is the first stuff that I make, and it's the hard stuff. Everything else, I think what we do at this point is some of these things we can drag over. Like these module contacts. We can just drag those over. Everything else doesn't matter. Okay, good. So module contacts we drag over. And is it the hardest one to drag over because I put it in the worst spot? Kinda, yeah. Okay, good. Good. I got to Hisi Base Mark II. This time you'll actually die last night. I was pretty excited about that. I don't remember what killed me. Probably stupidity. Usually the thing that gets you, right? It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. Why do we not have copper over here? Excuse me? Just don't feel like having oxygen, huh? Just didn't effing feel like it. Okay. Just didn't feel like... Okay. Can we build air filter 2s actually yet? Surely we can, right? Yeah, we're gonna build them whenever. Okay. Negligence is your personal nemesis. Okay. It's good to know. Can you get me air filters, please? Thanks. Built this wonderful copper base, and it makes no copper because we got no gosh darn oxygen. Excuse my foul language. But it's just the blimmin' truth that we have no gosh darn oxygen. And now Maholic is here, and I have to continue being angry, even though I'm absolutely delighted to see him. How you doing, Maholic? I hope you're doing well. Gosh darn. How's Sandy, man? Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I don't know if I have a rule saying no foul language, but I know I'm... Oh, guys, I've ruined Maholic. Now he's learned bad words from me. I'm so sorry. So sorry that I've done this. Maholic, you don't use bad words like that. Maholic used to be so innocent, and he came to this channel to hear me say gosh darn. Now look at him, potty mouth. Yeah, well, you know what they say. Don't break Maholic, that's what they say. What did I do? Broke Maholic. He came in here being like, I'm here for a good Christian stream. What's going on over here? I said, gosh darn. Yeah, you could hear the penny drop. Well, not the penny, the pin drop. Mum, this guy said, gosh darn. Someone's gonna get their mouth washed out with soap. Hope you enjoy that. Some people like that. Some people enjoy the taste of soap. Not me. Some people. Sounds like someone's like, what's the word? Not projecting. Some people are psychopaths, doesn't mean it's a good thing. I mean, they didn't choose to be psychopaths, it just sort of happened. I think it's how psychopathy works. Psychopathy. Same with soap. Some soaps are weird, some soap is psychopath. Doesn't mean soap's a good thing. I don't know what you mean. Is soap good or bad? I don't know. I just came back from a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Is soap good or bad? Yeah, we probably need more. I don't know why I'm making fun of Yu-Gi-Oh players. It's not like Magic players don't have the same problem. Again, not like I'm a Magic player anymore, so it doesn't matter. Or at least it'll make some copper. You're afraid to Google soap recipes on the odd chance someone actually cooks with it. I mean, some people say, what is it? What's the thing that tastes like soap if you got the genes in a particular way? Like cilantro, or it's called something else. Coriander, yes. Coriander is what I know it as. Well, coriander is the word I know. But with a C, not with a K. Not that it matters. Okay, and this should be making lots of copper. With this, the copper problem... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh! That's how we decided to do it? Are we stupid? Wait. Do I have the stupid? I think I had the stupid. Okay. Huh. Never expect to have the stupid, but sometimes the stupid has you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is like that, Glacier. Interesting. Oh wait, no, that's still the stupid. We've continued having the stupid. There we go. There we go. That's much nicer. And that means the factories are actually all going to do something, maybe, if they feel like it. On the downside, it means a lot of the factory hasn't had copper for a while. It's probably not great. Also, these have never been using production modules, so that's funny. Like an extra 16% I've been missing out on. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is 16%. Oh! 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 Science happened! Science hasn't happened for hours. The science happening right now? Oh my god. Sound the alarms. Science! Okay, it is happening! Oh my god! Oh my god! I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared for this. I think it's been buffering science. I think it's why. Okay. And then everything stops because we don't have enough. What is it? Blue chips? It's blue chips. Okay, that does make sense. What are we lacking here? Copper wire coils. Yeah, I have a funny feeling we need to do these with coolant. We've seen how well coolant works on those. Oh god, there's even more that it didn't have production modules? Oh god. Okay. Well, that's solved now. Okay, I'm going to upset the train. Bye. I think I should. Right, can you come back, please? Stop for a second, train, please. Okay, put those all back in. And I would like to do... Nope. That. And then I would like to take that out. Replace it with that. Doesn't have any fuel. Chuck some fuel into it. You are working backwards. Sorry? Okay. Okay, that fills up the train pretty quick. I got snacks. Oh, the flavour. White cheddar. Nice. Oh, I should probably put production modules down here too. And we have a train that's running out of fuel somewhere. Okay. That's alright, it's right in the middle of my base, so... You know, nothing bad happens right in the middle of my base. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. I should have muted. Don't wake up Lil K. Lil K's fine. Nothing bad ever happened to the Kennedy. Are you talking about the Kennedy that had an illithid mindworm in his head? Oh my god, science happened. Why were they researching that? I haven't thought about research in a long time. I mean, that's probably not a bad one. Get the power sorted. It's a joke about cloned presidents. There's only one Kennedy, though. I don't really follow American politics, so I don't really know what happened to Kennedys. Yeah, I know the one of them. But quite honestly, a president being assassinated is not really news. I mean, it is news, obviously, but... Two Kennedys got killed? Oh. I knew of one. They were president? Both of them? Was there two President Kennedys? I only know of JFK. I don't know any other Kennedys. Okay. And all I know is one came in the news recently and was mentioning about how he had a worm in his brain. Which, you know... I'm going to be political here for a second, but would you rather vote for a guy who may or may not turn into a mind flayer? Or some other person that you could vote for? I don't have the answer for you on that one if you're American. But... Hey, Seth, how you doing? Seth, would you vote for a mind flayer or one of the current American president candidates? And for the all-knowing mindworm? I know, you don't have to be political if you don't want to be. But I'm just saying. I know who I'm voting for, and I'm voting for Dr. Worm. He's not a real doctor, but he is a real worm. I'm sure that's happened in the storyline at some point.
Jump in! Everybody! Jump in! Jump in! Some Korean words!
SeiferKatt, thank you so much for the 13 months. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Pow! New sound? I don't think so. That's not a new sound. I haven't done any new sounds. I've tried to do new sounds. Oh, really? It's 50-50. I made like 8 sound alerts for when someone redeems quality, and that doesn't work, and I do not know why. I've tried again and again and again, and they're like, just make sure you set the browser window to friggin' this, and I'm like, I did. They're like, then it's easy. I hate everything so much trying to do that. Oh, I've got those. Okay, I don't want those. Okay, so we've done that. Cool. Now we need to get fiberglass boards, which are really easy to make, I believe. Copper drop is currently going nutso at the moment, so give it a minute. It'll sort itself out. It's just trying to like recover a lot of missed orders. It'll get there. It's just going to take a little bit. Wait, do we need fiberglass boards or do we need him? It doesn't matter, we need fiberglass boards either way. Make fiberglass boards, don't we? Oh, no. We do not. Do we not? No, we do not make fiberglass boards. Okay, so we're going to make fiberglass boards. That's easy enough. How do we do this? Like I said, easily enough. Yeah, Zoe, that jumping one was when I was playing Jump King. And I was talking about a Korean girl group. I didn't know the song, but I did know it went jumping, jumping, everybody, jumping, jumping. And I didn't know the rest of the song, so I just said some Korean words. Because I don't speak Korean, so I don't know what they said. Still, it was the biggest unintentional diss my friend who knew about Korean music gave me, which is like, oh, middle-aged men love that group. Cool. It was nice remembering when I had a friend. I'm kidding, that person's lovely. Well, usually. They didn't... No, I don't think they were intentionally being mean. It just sounded like it, that exact moment. The friend's just sometimes mean accidentally. You know what? I think we all need a friend who's mean accidentally sometimes. Keeps us in place. It stops your ego getting too running away with you. I mean, it wasn't like a no-filter person. No-filter people I struggle with because they have, you know, hashtag no-filter. This person was just trying to be like, I know a thing about this group. And I was like, you could have known anything else about that group and I wouldn't have felt old. That was backwards. Now we're good. Okay. A fiberglass board. We require fiberglass boards. That doesn't help. Hang on, how do we make fiberglass boards? Have we made fiberglass boards already? I don't think so. We have not. And green, the most useless of colours. All my screens, I just remove the green. So I don't see RGB, I just see RB. Okay. So we need liquid resin. We can probably put a couple of extra zeros on that. And we need glass fiber. Which, that one scares me. Maybe you can't see white on your screen. Also, I can't see white on my screen. That would be racist. Also, I don't see colour, so you know. Just makes me better than some other people. Okay, now we're going to do everything times 3. That's incredibly important. Okay. If I ever look like I can't figure out where something is playing Factorio, it's because my screen is real messed up. I can't see like 1/3 of the spectrum of colours. Oh, someone says that all makes sense now. I just thought he was pretending to be bad. Don't even. Don't even start. I will fight myself. Don't think I won't. I found my pumps. I thought he was just doing a bit. I'm so mad at myself saying things like that. I gotta just chill. I'm really mad at like a hypothetical situation today. And had to tell me to chill out because she's like, this isn't even a real thing. Relax. And I'm like, I'm so mad. Okay, so now we've got fiberglass boards. That's good. Now, are these the ones I want? No. These are the ones that I want. These are the one I want. Yeah! Copper plate and gold. If those people were really my friends, they wouldn't betray you in my own mind. I don't think I'm personally even a friend. I think I was just being a dick. Happens a lot. I was going to say happens a lot in my line of work, but it has nothing to do with my line of work. And a lot to do with me just being a dick. Okay, copper, gold. I've got plenty of gold. And then we need some ferric chloride. Which, under what I'm getting used to, is not going to work the way I think it should. Oh, I think I just picked up a fish. Gross. Put it back. Oh no. Ugh. Gross. Had to hold a fish. New Zealand is supposed to be like, you know, love seafood, but I just don't. That's like a racial trait I never picked up on. Okay, legitimate question. People who are on the internet and who have opinions. So everyone. I've been looking at the game Millennium. Has that game improved since it came out? I know people were kind of harshing on it when it came out. Has the game gotten better? It looks neat, but obviously people were not very happy with it when it came out. Did it get better? I kinda wanted to check it out. Never played it, sadly. Yeah, that's fair. Fair. We need like 27 of these bad boys. As I said, I know when the game came out, people were like, meh, not great. But it looks neat. You not heard of Millennium? It was Paradox's answer, Paradox Interactive's answer to... what's that game? Civilization. It had a couple of neat ideas in it where, like, the ages, if certain things are triggered, the ages don't happen the same way. So, for instance, you get a steam-powered age. Apparently, yeah, it looks neat. As I said, it's apparently sort of meh. It's not what you want to have for a game that, you know... Great review for a game. Game is meh. Like, one could argue it's a terrible review for a game. Oh, hey, the copper arrived. Under the parlance of the time, I'm shook. So I needed 27, I've built 28. Huh. I don't know if I did that intentionally. I can't remember. I was thinking, I don't know what I'm doing with this train line. I thought I'd make sure there was some room in case we needed to go forwards. Speaking of going forwards, that wouldn't help. Oh, I need to connect the ferric chloride up. Of course I do. So many games I want to play, and I just don't have the time. I asked my wife if I could just play video games my life, and she's like, would you make money doing that way? And probably not. And then she was pretty against it for some reason. I don't know why. That's not true. I know exactly why. But, you know, it makes me feel good about it if I was completely ignorant. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. Who says that? Mostly ignorant people. Okay. Got caught up on X-Men 97? Oh, we're still finishing X-Men. We just started X-Men 96. Meaning that we've just started the last season of the original show. I have opinions, and I like the show a lot. But they just forgot Jubilee existed for like 2 seasons, which is hilarious. Like, you just forgot one of your core characters existed. Every fight starts with someone shooting Charles Xavier's wheelchair. Like, every single fight, they're just like, pew! Charles goes, ah! Every single time. And I'm all for that because it's hilarious. Jean, I will never understand why people like Jean Grey. I'm sorry. I just don't understand. I wish I did. I do not. They couldn't have a powerful psychic ending the fight in 2 seconds now, could they? I mean, they completely neglect the fact that Jean is more powerful than Charles. They just like, oh yeah. Yeah, I guess she is. But they're just like, no. No, Jean, you're not allowed to play. You need to get kidnapped again. Jean, it's time for your kidnapping session. Okay. Stop kidnapping Jean for 1 gosh darn second. All I ask. Like, just leave her alone. She suffered enough. The longest lived Falcons get to round 17, meaning all living Falcons are new Millennium Falcons. Why are they Why are they new? Oh, I see. Because they survived into those I see. Okay. So, here's the plan. Here's the plan, Stan. I got it. No, don't worry. I'm aware of the Millennium Falcon. Are you though? Really? Yeah. If you know so much about Millennium Falcons, how about you name 3 Millennium Falcons? Fake Millennium Falcon fan over here. This is what this needle dick said about Millennium Falcon. Sorry. Sorry, that's only funny to me. Recite the Millennium Falcon maintenance guide right now, you fake Millennium Falcon fan. Oh god, they got me. I don't know anything about the Millennium Falcon. We got a gyrator, I believe. Punch. Number one, punch it. Two, FG, punch it. I mean, that's also how you deal with fights when you're Han Solo. Punch it, have Chewie punch it. Look into your heart, you know it to be true. Okay. And then we do one more. So weak and ineffectual right here. Oh no, I forgot my Chewbacca roar. God, how do you find these?
Oh, look. Veldak, you've accidentally chosen something I'm very good at. I'm very good at the Chewbacca roar. My, Cherry Wook is very advanced.
You freaking dumbass, Steve.
I know, it's kind of scary. I played a Star Wars role.
No, I don't care. I don't care. God damn it, Steve. You're an idiot. You're over there just doing your Chewbacca roar on command. I'm not doing it right now. There's no way. You can't do a quiet Chewbacca roar. Oh, god damn. A good sound. Apparently you can do a quiet one. Oh, at least he amuses himself, right? Hello. Mind me, I'm just over here. Impressively quiet Wookiee. Look. Sometimes Wookiees have an emotional side. You gotta be a bit quiet. Sometimes Wookiees gotta sort some shit out, you know? Damn. It's like the quiet Dalek. You can't do the Dalek voice quietly. You've gotta basically belt it out. And it's so fun. I don't know. I'm so far behind on Doctor Who. The new one came out, and I'm just like, I'm like a full Doctor behind, man. I don't have time for that. I got streaming to do. I like how they always go to these storage boxes first. Their storage boxes have just a lot of crap in them. I wonder how many alien artifacts I have these days. That's an interesting idea. More than I thought, and also strangely less than I thought. That's gonna be something I have to work on soon. Oh well. Are these still going? It does make them, it just... Why is it stuck? It's copper wires. It's always copper wires these days. You have 1 or 2 more episodes of 14th Doctor to go. Yeah, I had a Christmas special to watch and I didn't want to watch it outside of Christmas. And then I was like, okay, it's time to watch the Christmas special during Christmas. And it wasn't on Netflix anymore. And I was like, well, don't know when I'll get around to that then. And I still don't. On Netflix, but it's not on the internet. I mean, I know that, but I was not in a position where I had a good internet connection at that time. Like, I was overseas at the time, so I couldn't do that. Like, it wasn't my internet connection. Okay, well, I guess who knows when that's happening. And as I said, I still don't know when that's going to happen. One day I'll catch up. Maybe one day my son will be interested and then we'll watch all the Doctor Who together. Probably not. Oh, now there's worms. Gosh darn worms, always ruin my day. I haven't seen Peter Capaldi. I'm midway through Peter Capaldi. I just saw the end of Clara's bit. Like, I saw the conclusion of Clara and Clara's gone, but I haven't gone past that. It was like Dr. Mysterio or something. Not connected to the split point. You're right, they're not. But that's... Goddamn finger buzz. That's where I got up to. All these trains are stuck, including the copper train, which quite frankly has a lot of work to do. Oh, crud. The thing of us can never come through here. Ignore that crunch. Crunch is just how you know it's fresh. That crunch is how you know the trains are fresh. Look, you don't want an unfresh train. Trust me on that. The hell is that? It's like a cat thing? Cute. Do I need a dancer mode at some point? This is a legitimate question. Maybe a cat with little lights, like little glow sticks? Oh, a cat. The cat. Not like there's multiple cats. Always? Okay, I understand. I'll get a little emote done for the cat dancing. Next time. I got some more emotes in mind. I need to... Maybe next time I get a payment from Twitch, I'll get some more emotes commissioned. It's about time anyway. I've got some spots. Oh, that's backwards. That should be fixing it. Yeah, I'll look at getting some, holy crud bunnies. Okay. Crud bunnies is at Easter again. Look, I didn't want to, like, influence Maholic again with foul language, as we know what happened last time. It does. Cult of the Lamb is another game I'd love to play at some point. I feel like that's a game that I need to play on stream though. Oh, no way. Because that whole game looks like it's... The stream integration is actually really neat, and I would... If I'm gonna play that game, I need to have the stream integration, right? It seems like the thing you need to do with that game. Alright. Did I raise quality? I feel like I did, but I didn't mention it. Alright. I think it's possible to play offline. Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely possible to play offline, but I mean, it's got features that would make it really fun for being on Twitch, so... Anyway. I think that's us for tonight. We are getting closer to making Production 2 modules. Or Production 1 modules. Production 2 should be the same sort of rigmarole but BS, and then 3 is actually pretty simple. Because 3 is just get the 2s, jam the chips into it, you're done. So when we do the 2s, we might as well do the 3s at the same time. There's no reason not to. Anyway. Let's save it up. Call it for the night. Yeah. Alright, thank you everyone very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you are new here, please do consider following. I would appreciate it. Tiroff just got here. Hi Tiroff! Sorry, we're calling it. You're here for the most important part of the stream, to play the cricket sound effect over and over again. Anyway, I will next be streaming on Thursday. If you would like to go back and view VODs, you can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt. You done? You can go to, if you'd like to go to VODs, you can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt. Sorry, post VODs when I get around to it. I may also start posting up a couple of things that I'm not going to be streaming. Yeah, no, when you say are you done, there's always going to be one person. That's my fault. You can also go to the Discord. If you want to join a Discord, you can. You don't have to, but all the quotes are there, and that's how I drag people in. With having the quotes database finally curated. As I said, I'll be streaming next on Thursday, doing more of the Factorio things, so be there for that. Adaba has redeemed what the shirt. Why do you wait until the end? I don't want to judge, but why? What the shirt? Can't even press the button to switch to camera mode. We're already here. Today's shirt, we got some cats. They're sitting in a box. One of them isn't. They're beautiful cats. They're just a good bunch of cats. Also, apparently the shirt straight's just right there. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know why. Who knows? Anyway, cats. They're wonderful. And with that, I'm going to call it for the night. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.